Hey guys, it's Purple Dolphin, and for today's stretch routine, we are just going to be doing a rest day full body stretch to do on your rest day or just when you're sore. So for the first stretch, we are just going to go into a butterfly stretch and we are just going to shake our legs up and down. And now you can just reach from side to side. And now you can just stay reaching over to one side for 20 seconds. And now you can get out of that position and just go into a straddle. In our straddle, we are just going to reach over across one leg. While you are doing this, really try to rotate the knee of the leg that you are not reaching across so that you feel a good stretch in that hip. You should also be feeling a good stretch in the hamstring of the leg that you are reaching across. And now you can just bend one leg and rotate your hips so that you do a pigeon pose. In our pigeon pose, we are just going to either stay up or just reach across our bent leg. You can now come up and then we are just going to grab onto the back leg to feel a good stretch in our quad. And now we are just going to straighten out both legs, and you should be feeling a good stretch in the hamstring of the leg you are reaching across and the calf of the back leg. And now you can just rotate your hips towards the center to feel a good stretch in both your hamstrings. And And now you can just rotate your hips so that we are doing the same stretch we did before on the other leg. And now we are just going to go into a downward dog. In our downward dog, we are just going to bend one leg at a time, rising onto the toe of the bent leg, and we are just going to be focusing on stretching out our feet, and then after a couple times, we are just going to be focusing on pushing our heel towards the ground so that we feel a good stretch in our calf. And now don't worry too much about rising onto your toes, rather try to push your heel into the ground to feel a good stretch in your calf. And now we are just going to do the pigeon pose stretches on the other leg. And now we are just going to go into a lunge, and we are going to put either our hand or our elbow on the ground in front of us, and we are just going to raise the hand closest to the bent leg up. Make sure when you are doing this that you are twisting your body towards the bent leg and not away. And now you can bring the back leg up, and we are just going to do a glute stretch. And now you can bring your hands together behind you, and we are just going to do a chest stretch. And now you can pull one arm across your body to get a good stretch in your shoulder. And now for the last section, we are just going to be doing some back stretches. For the first back stretch, we are just going to be doing a seal stretch. And now we are just going to go into a child's pose. You can now come up and we are just going to go into a knee bridge. And now you can come up and we are just going to go into a standing pike stretch. And now for the last stretch, you can just sit down and then we are going to have one leg straight and one leg bent over the straight leg, and then we are basically just going to twist our body over the bent leg. Make sure that when you are doing this that you are really focusing on the twisting motion. And that is it for this stretch routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope to see you in another one of my videos or shorts. Bye guys!